Hello, beloved soul of light. I have a new message for you today titled, The Real Reason You Feel Stuck in Your Ascension. Before you compare your progress again, before you ask, Am I doing this right? Pause, breathe, listen. I Am is here to remind you there is no spiritual finish line, only the frequency of remembrance. There are no markers, no trophies, no golden charts in the sky tracking your spiritual grade. Ascension does not come with certificates or titles. It is not a human-made structure. It is a frequency, a sacred unfolding, a becoming. And most of all, it is not measurable, not in the way your mind was taught to believe. From the moment you arrived in the old earth construct, you were trained to compare, to measure, to perform. You were taught to ask, Am I good enough? Am I progressing fast enough? Am I more or less awakened than them? And so this pattern seeps into your spiritual journey. You begin to gauge your inner expansion against the outer appearance of others. This is not soul truth. This is the residue of the old program. Ascension is not outward. It is deeply inward. It is not a performance. It is not aesthetic. It is not seen in your crystals or quotes or follower count. It is a shedding, a soft, sacred, sometimes gut-wrenching shedding of all that is not truly you. And in that shedding, the soul begins to glow. But oh, how easy it is to get pulled back into distraction, into relationships that echo old wounds, into familiar habits that mask as spiritual practice. I remind you, it is okay to walk alone for a while. In fact, it is essential, for there are revelations that only arrive in the stillness, initiations that only unfold when the world is quiet and your own voice becomes the guide. This is why so many ascended masters retreated into silence, into solitude, into the cave, not as escape, but as meeting. They met their shadows. They befriended what was unlovable. They dismantled the noise. And what emerged? Vision, clarity, truth beyond words. Ascension is not about others. It is not about convincing anyone of your light. It is about becoming so deeply, unmistakably you, that the light moves through your being as presence, as peace, as power. This is your path, no one else's. It requires devotion, not to perfection, but to truth, not to appearances, but to your soul. It asks for your willingness to be remade, to be burned by insight, to be softened by grace, to be rewoven into your cosmic pattern. And yes, it will stretch you. It will undo what was once certain. It will unearth timelines that have waited lifetimes to be seen. But it will also deliver what you truly came for. The joy, the ecstasy, the breathless awe of oneness, the remembrance. And with each wave of remembrance, you ascend. Not upwards, but inward, into the original blueprint of who you've always been, into your calling, into the rhythm of your higher purpose. Even as you walk the new earth, this journey continues. It is not a final arrival. It is an ever-evolving spiral, each turn revealing more of your mastery, your vision, your soul's light-encoded contribution. There are countless layers, infinite initiations. Maia whispers, there are 352 levels of divinity, and within each one, entire soul galaxies to explore. Mansions of consciousness, realms of radiant wisdom. So no, ascension is not instant, not digital, not linear. You are not your schedule. You are not your phone. You are not the AI-fed algorithms of awakening. You are a soul in bloom. And unless you are willing to let go completely, to be reformed, dissolved, purified, you cannot step into the higher light your heart truly longs for. This is not a place, beloved. It is a state of being, a frequency, a return to what has always been waiting inside you. When I speaks of ascension, she speaks of your becoming, your unshakable truth, your light, not as performance, but as presence. You're not late. You're not behind. You're exactly where your soul needs you to be. Now breathe. Feel it. And take one more step inward. Does this message make sense, dear one? Please comment below. The voice behind Maia comes to you live monthly to help guide and hear you. Check the description below to find out how you can meet and chat with the human behind these channelings and messages. Many blessings.
You are the light you seek. Walk gently and remember you are never alone.